Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to wait for some of you to come in here. But that was something else. I don't know what to say. How you guys doing tonight? You guys okay? You guys doing good? How you guys doing? It's not a good one. Yeah, I wasn't going live. I had no plans. I literally just decided to go live. So I did. So I am. Gonna shoot the crap for a couple minutes, see what happens, see how many of you come in. Guys, I don't even know what to say. I don't. Like I don't know what to say to anybody. I don't know how to react. I don't know how to because tonight now I take it hard when the Yankees lose. It's just I always do. Something I've always done. There's something about this one where I'm taking it very, very, very hard. Victor with the super chat. Victor.
Super chat.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Victor. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's make a little goal for the super chats. Why not? Can I do that? I could do that. This is a new feature. Kind of neat. Worry about that later. I don't really care. I'm at a loss because if you're Aaron Boone, and he's not getting fired, by the way. He's not going anywhere. He's staying. If you're Aaron Boone and you have to come out to the post game and say, that was a tough play there. That was a tough play with Judge. That was a tough play with Volpe. That was a tough play. Garrett pitched well. He did this. He did that. Bullshit. Seriously, bullshit. Just bullshit. Like bullshit the whole thing. You're bullshitting me. They're bullshitting you. They're bullshitting everybody. I don't curse. I don't curse on this channel. I don't do it. I don't like doing it. I don't do it. And they're all full. They're all full of it. They're absolutely all full of it. All full of it. And That fifth inning is the worst inning of baseball I've ever seen in my entire freaking life. That was such a piss poor inning. A piss poor inning. Judge effing up, Volpe effing up. Then you got 2 outs. Bases are loaded. A ground ball to Rizzo. Looked like he was going to run over there and step on the damn bag. And he doesn't. He doesn't hustle to the bag. He doesn't do any. He doesn't. Cole doesn't run over there and cover and do his damn job and cover the bag and do his job. It was the 5th inning. The 5th inning. No earned runs. Cole gave up no earned runs. That's a real stat. No earned runs. And you lost. No earned runs and you lost. They made it to the World Series, we know. They made it to the World Series. I'm so happy that the Yankees made it to the World Series just to embarrass themselves. That's what they did. It's an utter embarrassment. An utter embarrassment. Paranormal, thank you so much, brother. Hats off to you. Ace, thank you for the membership, brother. Bernie Williams. That was an absolute embarrassment. Freaking sick of this. First time in 15 years, the Yankees made it to the World Series, and they go and they do this. They lay down. They said, hey, Dodgers, here. We don't want it. Here. Pathetic. And guess what? Nobody's going to be held accountable for it. Nobody. Season's over. They're going to go to Hawaii. They're going to go on nice vacations because they're all a bunch of millionaires. And us fans who deeply love this team, who care about this team more than anything in the world, have to live with the simple fact that the New York Yankees can't play fundamental baseball when it matters the most. Pathetic! You're pathetic! I have to sit here and reflect and thank you guys for what a fun season it was for this channel. We're approaching 20,000 subscribers. Listen, Cole, you could say Cole did not run and cover that bag. I know there were errors before that. He did not go and cover that bag. He did not do his job on that play. He needed to go and cover that bag. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what? Aaron Boone's coming back.
And the great thing is, it's right in front of us.
Boone's coming back. Andy Martino just reported. John Heyman also talked about it. Boone's coming back. So all of this stuff that we don't want Boone, and listen, I'm not disagreeing with anybody, but he's coming back. He's coming back. It's insane, and I agree. I agree. It's, you would think that they would change something, and they're not. It is the definition of insanity, Ace. It's the definition of insanity. It's wild. This Yankee team this year had a lot going for it. They had a lot going for them. Everybody got hurt, like across the league. Whether that's Baltimore, whoever you want to talk, whoever, any team, it's even the Dodgers. They're starting. They didn't have Glass now. That they didn't have Ohtani. You had a pretty. The odds for you to win the whole thing were pretty good. That was your chance. Listen, we almost have 200 of you in here. Thank you guys so much. Hit that like button if you can. It helps out the stream a bunch. Boone, the Yankees got to the World Series for the first time in Boone's tenure. Now, it's more so, hey, can they get back with Boone? It took them, what, 7 years to do this? To even get there? Ace, it was a wasted opportunity. That's my point. It was. Very much so. This was a wasted opportunity. What happens with Soto? What happens with Soto? That's the biggest mystery now. We don't know if he's going to come back. We don't know if Juan's coming back. We don't know if he's going to go take a bunch of money from the New York Mets. Verdugo's gone. Let Cole opt out. The Yankees have an option to exercise. They could exercise, I think, a 9th year or something ridiculous, or like something like that. So he'll be back. Glaber, Rizzo most likely gone if they don't restructure his contract. Glaber gone. Verdugo gone. Soto gone. That's half your lineup just gone. The New York Yankees absolutely lost this game themselves. They beat themselves. The Dodgers tonight, I don't care what anybody has to say, the Dodgers tonight did not beat the New York Yankees because they were a better team. In my honest opinion, they did not beat the New York Yankees because they were a better team. God honest truth. They beat the Yankees because the Yankees shit the bed. That's why. That's why they beat the Yankees, because the New York Yankees absolutely and positively shit the bed tonight. They shit the bed. You were up 5-0 in that fifth inning. You were up 5-0 in that fifth inning. You had 1 out to go. Ground ball hit to Rizzo. Rizzo lollygagging at the first base. Garrett Cole pointing at first base for whatever reason. Not hustling to first base, pointing at first base. What was happening? Gleyber Torres, what were you expecting Gleyber to go and cover first? Is that what you expected? Really? You've been playing baseball most of your lives. What did you expect? How did you expect that to go? You didn't make your best effort to go and get that out. Then it extended the inning. Freddie Freeman comes up, puts a dent in everything. Then just the moment, it just kept rolling. If you're Rizzo and if you're Cole, if you hustle to that bag, the likelihood of you getting bets out on that ground ball increases. And maybe you get him out. The defense was horrible. Horrible. They should be ashamed of themselves. They should be ashamed of themselves. Absolutely pathetic. What a pathetic showing that was. What an absolute pathetic showing that was. Listen, guys, I know it's late. It's really late. I appreciate all you guys for hopping on tonight. I have 183 of you in here right now. But that was an absolute. If you guys want to give the Yankees excuses, if you want to say, oh, the Dodgers were the better team, the New York Yankees were up 5-0, no earned runs on Cole's part, no earned runs. You were up 5-0. You gave up 5 unearned, and then you lose the game. So if you want to make excuses, if you want to say, oh, Dodgers are better. The Dodgers were down. The Yankees had a 5-0 lead. If they get out of that fifth inning, we're going to LA in a couple days. We're going to LA. No, we're not. Because they shit the bed. It's pathetic. Pathetic. This is a game they could have, they should have won. They should have won. A pathetic showing. An absolute pathetic showing by the New York Yankees. It's unfriggin' believable that we had to watch that. It's unbelievable. Yes, I know Boone will be back. Who gives a crap? Who cares? Boone's coming back. Yay! Yes! Yeah! Boone's coming back! Pathetic. Pathetic. Listen, this isn't even, this game today wasn't on Aaron Boone. I'm not going to put the blame on him. It wasn't on Boone today. It was on this team that, for some weird reason, forgot how to play baseball. They forgot how to play. If Judge makes that catch, it's a different story. Volpe makes a better play over there short, it's a different story. If Cole goes and covers the bag, Rizzo hustles to the bag, it's a different story. This absolutely insanity. Listen, you want Rodon gone. He's not going anywhere. Stop. He's not going anywhere. That doesn't even make any sense. He's not going. I agree with Girardi, by the way. Love Girardi. What's up, Bernie? It was just a pathetic game. A sad one. A depressing one. And now we're going to have to live with... Listen, if I had to listen to Joe Davis, though, for one more second, my TV was going to be out the window. Couldn't stand him today. I couldn't stand him. John Smoltz was more tolerable than that schmuck. Now, what do we do what are we doing? What are the Yankees doing now? Listen, you guys are friggin' great. 228 of you were in here. Now 216 of you are in here. You guys are awesome. I love all. Seriously, thank you for the love. Really need to live stream more. Do more of these. This is a lot of fun. But that was horrible. The whole thing was bad. The whole thing was bad. Next season, what does this team look like? Who's over there at first base? We don't know. Who's over there at second base? We don't know. Who's over there at shortstop? Anthony Volpe. Who's over there at third base? Truly, we don't know. Because Chisholm could be at third. He could be at second. We'll see. Who's in left field? You want to say Dominguez, right? Who's in center? We don't know. Who's in right field? We don't know. A lot of uncertainty surrounding this team. And the reason why I say who's in center field, who's in right field, because who knows how they're going to utilize Judge. We don't have a clue right now because this team does such a piss poor job at planning sometimes. We don't have a clue what's happening. We don't have a damn clue about anything. So they go, they shit the bed tonight, embarrass us, and listen, I say us because us fans, we're the ones who love this damn team so much. Not what you saw at Yankee Stadium tonight. If you were at the game and you're a diehard fan, I apologize. But I really felt like we were watching, celebrities were there. Like it was insane. They completely priced out the normal, the regular fan. They priced us out. Absolutely pathetic. The whole thing. The whole thing was bad. Jazz had a shitty postseason. Rizzo, a good ALCS, a shitty World Series. I'm sorry for cursing. I really am. I'm so sorry. I don't really do that. I really don't. I try not to. But tonight, I can't help it. And this effing team sucks, so I don't really have much to look forward to. The Knicks. I love the Knicks. I have a Knicks channel, by the way. I'm going to be covering them. Pathetic. Pathetic. They should all be friggin' embarrassed. They should all be embarrassed of themselves. Embarrassed. Embarrassed. Now we have to sit here and wonder if we're gonna resign. Now we got to go through an offseason, another offseason. We went through it 2 years ago with Judge. Now we have to go through another offseason where we're wondering if a guy's staying or not. And we have to hear those Mets fans if this schmuck is staying or not. That's what we have to hear. All offseason, we're gonna hear it. Who knows how long it's gonna last? Who knows how long it's gonna last? And if I have to hear a Mets fan, oh, he's gonna be a Met. He's gonna be a Met. He's gonna be a. Shut up! Shut up! The Yankees had one hell of an opportunity and they squandered it. I'm sorry. They had one hell of an opportunity and they squandered it, pissed it away, whatever you want, whatever word you want to use. They wasted this. They wasted it. They beat themselves today. If you go and you lose game 6, then you lose game 6. But you had game 5 in the friggin' bag by the 5th inning and you messed it up. You blew it. You had it in the bag by the 5th inning and you blew it. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you pretty much feel like that you have it in the bag by the 5th inning and then you gave the Dodgers 5 runs? You gave the Dodgers 5 runs. You gave the Dodgers 5. You gave them 5. You defensively, you literally gave them 5 runs. There were no earned runs in that 5th inning. You gave them 5 runs. So don't tell me that the Dodgers were the better team tonight, because not tonight they weren't. Not tonight. There were 5 unearned runs. 5 of them. Can't friggin' believe this. I really... I can't believe it. We'll see now. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You could lose. You can't lose that way. You can't lose that way. It's unreal. It's just they had it. What, guys?
And the great thing is, it's right in front of us.
They had it right in front of them. They had it right in front of them. Rizzo probably isn't coming back. Bravo, I'm telling you, it's not behind them. They didn't just take a loss and say, oh, it's behind us. Cole's pissed. They're all pissed. They're all upset. They did not put this behind them. Do you know what, Brandon? I'm going to say this to you. Don't lose any sleep over this team. Don't lose any sleep. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth losing sleep over this team. It's not worth it. Can't even cover first base. It's not worth it. Can't even catch a routine fly ball. It's not worth it. Can't make a throw to third base, even though you've done that 1,000 times during the regular season. It's not worth losing any sleep over this team. Any sleep over them. Pathetic. You damn right Cole had to cover first base. You damn right he did, and he didn't do it. He was pointing to first base. The hell you pointing at? The hell you pointing at? Really? I'm just upset, guys. I'm just a guy that loves sharing his love. That loves sharing his Yankee love on the internet. And I needed this. I needed to let it out. And here we are. But if you make that routine play at first base, maybe it wasn't so much routine, or if Judge catches that ball out there in center field, if you make that play at first base, we're going to LA. We're not talking about a loss tonight. We're not. And I'm seeing a little bit of hate towards Luke Weaver. Listen, the guy's not a closer. He's a dude that tried his damn best in a situation that he's not used to. The Yankees put him in that spot because they came into the season unprepared without a closer. And I'm not saying if the Yankees won tonight that they were going to take the next two in LA. It was just to not have those stupid Dodgers celebrate in New York. That's all. I didn't want to see the Dodgers celebrate in New York. Simple as that. And that's what they're doing. They're celebrating in New York right now. You silenced Ohtani. He was terrible. And they won they won in 5 games. They won this thing in 5 games. Guys, hit that like button for me. It's late. It goes a long way if you do that. I don't know what to say. If Soto leaves, that'd suck. Bravo, give me a couple days, brother. I'll share that optimism. I'm gonna have you guys covered all off season. All this channel doesn't stop. It just kicks it into another gear. So it's, if anything, more live streams, more videos. It's gonna be a lot of fun this off season. I really can't wait. I'm just sad. I love my Yankees. I've loved them ever since I was a kid. I was a teenager when they lost to the I was 12 when they lost to the Red Sox in 2004. I was a kid. And I don't know. It brings back those feelings. It brings back when Boston beat the crap out of us in Game 7 of the 2004 ALCS. It brings back those feelings, and those feelings aren't good. Those aren't good feelings. Are we going to be happy if we're able to bring Soto back? Yeah, man. Like, I'm going to go grab a Soto jersey. Of course I'm going to be happy. Jerry, Julie, Judge, this is if Juan Soto goes, this is what's going to happen. If Juan Soto leaves. This is what's going to end up happening. I'll tell you. Verdugo comes back. He wants to be a Yankee. If it's up to him, he would return. Verdugo comes back. Soto goes. He signs a very lucrative contract somewhere else, wherever he wants to go. He goes there. You put Judge in right. Verdugo stays in left, and Dominguez in center field. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. It's as simple and easy as that. Gambino, there's an issue with that though. The Yankees are so over in the luxury tax that if they tank, they're not gonna have a high first round draft pick. Like, that's the problem. So they literally can't do that. If they do that, they're going to have a pick in the 20s anyway because of the luxury tax. That's the problem. That's the Yankees literally can't tank. They can't. Because if they do, they're not doing it for any good reason. You know, they're not. You got 228 in here. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate all you guys. Like I said, I'm keeping you guys updated through everything. Keeping you guys updated this offseason. You'd love to know my thoughts on Soto. I pray to God he comes back. I pray to God he comes back. Do I think he's going to? I don't know. Bravo, great point. I don't know if Hal meets that number. I'm not sure. Maybe he will. I wouldn't be shocked if the Yankees went the deferment route. I'm a little gassed out, you know? I'm a little gassed out. I'm a little spent. Soto's not 31, he's 26. Yeah, Victor, Boone's coming back. Like, Soto just turned 26, Gambino. He literally, his birthday was Game 1 of the World Series. It was Game 1 of the World Series, so he's 26 now. I don't know what to say anymore. Ace, it does suck. John Sterling, yep. It's gotta move on. I haven't felt this way in years. I haven't felt this way in years. I'm tired. Let's get after this again in a couple days. I'll get back to you guys on Friday. I'm gonna post a video tomorrow. But let's go live. Probably Friday. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your night with me. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna keep you guys covered this off season. So all off season. Take care, everybody.